I heard the rumor that ever rumored the Constellation selector would be updated with more characters. Who do you think would be the most impacted? Um, I mean, any character that has a really good C1 would be impacted quite a bit. But also, like, realistically, it might not matter that much, right? Because it was leaked that the next round of buffs is going to be a lot of Leo characters. And if that's the case, a lot of those characters are already on the selector. And we might actually reach the point that I talked about for the last video on Temper Thyself and Journey 4. Which is where we actually get to the point where there's more characters that are meta with a useful C1 on the selector than there have been to temper Temper Thyself and Journey 4 rewards so far, right? Like they're buffing the characters. They're buffing characters at a rate that's faster than the amount of constellations we get from that event. So adding new characters doesn't necessarily mean anything, because you might not even be able to select the new characters because you need to get the old ones as well. You have to choose. I like this on. Yeah, I also think that's fine. I'd prefer selecting the same character a second time. I don't think they would add that, personally. Like, they might, obviously. I'm not the one in charge of decisions. But I feel like it's a lot less likely for them to allow you to select a character again than it is for them to add characters and buff characters on there. We can think about what characters they could add. So what's the last character release that is on the selector? Is it Baiju? It's Baiju, right? So we can take a look at the characters released after Baiju and like who would be good to be on there, who would be bad. Lenny would be worthless. Neuvillette would be alright, but not that good nowadays. Like, Neuvillette C1 isn't really enough. I mean, obviously Rizzy would be pretty big. His C1 isn't that good. But, yeah. Farina would be fine. Navia would be pretty worthless. Xianyun would be pretty worthless. Chiori, honestly, would be pretty worthless as well. Nowadays, the best teams that use Geo have Lunar Crystallize, so there's a construct already. So the C1 wouldn't really do anything. Harlequin would be insane, yeah. Klein would be like, whatever. Sigüini wouldn't matter. Emily, what even is Emily's C1? I forgot. Just more damage, right? Increase the damage dealt by skill and ascension passive by 20%. And double the ascension passive proc rate. Is there a team where that's like enough of a deal to be like really meaningful? This would be like, kind of like Albedo, I guess, right? I mean, yeah. Milani would be pretty good. Kanich would be like okay. His C1 is alright. Shilonen would not matter. Chaska. What is her C1 again? That's probably a bit worse than it used to be. Is that true? Maybe not. Just gonna be fine. See, Lolly C1 would be pretty big. Like, the C1 itself isn't, like, that insane, but... Citlali's already a good character. Same for Mawika. Yume Glorp Glorp would be really nice to have as well. Vreza C1 would be, like, okay. For me, it'd be nice. For me, it'd be great. For me, I could get the C2. That'd be kind of insane. But I don't even know if I'd get it. Escoffier would be, like, pretty good. Skark would be pretty good. I mean, yeah. I mean, they're not gonna add these. These are too recent. Why is C1 Citlali not bad? It's not a great constellation, but Citlali is a character that's already on very good teams.
Thank you for complete. Add Astra.
Chat, we're getting very close to this. Are we only like 200 ARXP away? Yeah, we're less than 200. It's kind of crazy. What's the reward for AR-59?
Add Astra.
One Acquaint Fate, yo. Let's fucking go. Holy. Anyways, chat. Time to gamble again. Wow! Oh. I'll take that. Acceptable. Laurel. Wait. Was that a bad amount of Primos? Ah, whatever. Who cares, man? Who cares, man? Primo's always 20? Yeah, okay, that's what I thought. Yeah, I got 5 things of artifact XP. I'm happy with that, dude. That's sick. Why do you claim your witch's homework? Because I don't know who I want yet. Like, if I claimed it as soon as I got it, I would have gotten Fischl. And then I pulled on a banner that had Fischl. So it would have been wasted. And like, what the fuck are Sugro's constellations doing? Like, nothing. But also, what the fuck are Razor constellations up to C2 doing? Fucking nothing as well. So I might as well keep it, and if I ever get Razor to C5 and like want to actually use them, I'll use it on Razor. And otherwise, I'll use it on Sucrose. Maybe I end up at a point where like I can actually use Sucrose Burst and get the 20% damage bonus, and it does make the difference between clearing and not clearing. Or maybe I get Sucrose C6 before that, and then I just decide to get 5 Star Glitter instead. Right?